When you experience something new, your brain can't run on autopilot. New experiences flood the brain with input, and when you notice more, you remember more. When you remember more, your perception of time expands. Is it possible to stretch out time, to make it feel slower? I think I figured out a way. I want to take you along on a weekend adventure that felt like it contained a month's worth of experiences. But first, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Brittany. I'm so glad you're here. I am an actor and a singer and a new YouTuber. I left my job as a software engineer to see if I could build a career as a creative. So this channel is kind of an experiment in that. If you want to hear more about my story, I will link it above. Let's roll the tapes. Here we go. Do we have the tickets? My mom and I booked tickets for an event called Choir, where we'd be singing with hundreds of strangers. The venue was close to Niagara Falls, so we decided to stay the night at a hotel and explore the falls the next day. First step of the journey was heading to the airport to rent a car to drive to Buffalo for the show. And then we were officially on the road. There's something undeniably special about first hitting the road with the entire adventure ahead of you. The car was a huge upgrade, the weather was perfect, leaves just beginning to get their color. We checked into a hotel near the venue. The place was perfect, especially because it was just a couple of minutes from a great vegan restaurant called Strong Hearts. We're both vegan, and food can be hit or miss when traveling. But this was the kind of place that had me wanting to stay an extra day in Buffalo just to go back to the restaurant. So good, so good. The venue turned out to be this beautiful old church. I wasn't able to fully capture it on my phone, but the ambiance and acoustics were perfect for the 500 people who showed up to sing together. At choir shows, the guys teach a crowd of strangers a song, harmony and all. The song for this show was Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. We have a tiny bit of history with this group. During the pandemic, while we were both living in different states, we joined a virtual choir of 1,500 people to sing Across the Universe by the Beatles. It was really special to do something together when we couldn't physically be together. Ever since singing with the virtual choir, we knew eventually we had to get to an in-person sing-along. So this trip had been a long time coming. I strongly dislike how modern culture gatekeeps singing. Somewhere along the way, we started treating singing like a talent instead of a birthright. When we sing, the brain lights up across several regions. Language, emotion, memory, and movement all working together. There's even evidence that our auditory cortex has neurons specialized for anticipating melodies. Singing also calms the nervous system. It lowers cortisol, boosts oxytocin, and even synchronizes heart rates when people sing together. Long before language, singing was how humans told stories and connected. It's expression in its purest form, a way of reaching each other that bypasses identity and ideology. After the show, we planned on getting in the hot tub at the hotel, but a group of teenagers had staked their claim.
Get in the water. Why not?
No one will willingly get into the water. And then it was back to the room to rest up for the next day's adventures.
I couldn't be happier, actually.
What was your favorite song that we sang?
Big Yellow Taxi.
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I liked Hallelujah,
Yeah.
but I was happy for it. And I think the Joni Mitchell song was the only,
In the right range.
female song.
Yeah, we did not take good care of our voices.
No.
It was like belting and yelling, and yeah.
It was
But
bad,
It was a lot of
for
fun,
sure.
a lot of dancing, and a lot of really welcoming, open people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The next day, we went back to the restaurant. A few coffees and sandwiches later, we headed to Niagara Falls.
Walking through the city like it's my movie scene, every step's intentional.
Here's what you should know if you're planning to visit. There's a lot of cheesy touristy stuff set up outside of the state park. Skip all of that. The park itself is really lovely. If you're up for a walk, there's a 2-mile-long scenic path that takes you to Goat Island. However, you'll be missing out if you only view the falls from the park. You'll either want to get a perspective from way above or way below to fully take in the falls.
I got that main character energy right in every chapter. This is my
As far as I know, there are 3 main options to do this.
Poor soul.
The observation tower, the Maid of the Mist,
Got the ponchos for official.
or the Cave of the Winds, an observation deck near the base of one of the smaller falls. We opted for the Maid of the Mist.
Are you nervous?
Not really. I'm excited.
Either.
Wow.
It looks, looking at the water, it looks crazy that we'd be getting any closer than we are now.
I think I will be scared. I think I'm scared.
My grandpa took my mom and her siblings to Niagara Falls when they were tiny. He loved the Maid of the Mist. I kept thinking that we were all there together on a family trip, marveling at the same spot on Earth, but separated by time. Our present and our past, their present and their future.
I feel like we're in like National Geographic.
I got that main character energy right in every chapter. This is my story. No more playing small. I'm taking up the screen.
What do you think?
It was so good.
It was so crazy. It was a full body experience. And I was frightened. Like I had to concentrate on my breath a little bit.
After a failed search for non-dairy ice cream, we decided to drive back home.
I got that main character energy.
We made it
This
back.
is my story. No more
We were to get gone 48 hours, but I think I have more memories from those hours than I do for the entire week or even month prior. Maybe that's because novelty lights up the brain the way routine never does. Novelty enhances memory encoding. Neuroscientists say that when you encounter something new, your hippocampus, the brain's memory center, and dopamine systems both become more active. This heightens attention, curiosity, and anticipation, which helps lock the experience into memory. It's like your brain is saying, hey, this is new, it might be important, so pay attention and remember this. On the other hand, routine compresses time. When your brain can predict what's next, it uses less processing power. Days blur together because your brain isn't recording as many distinct events. This likely evolved as a survival mechanism. For our ancestors, new environments required heightened awareness to detect threats or resources, so our brains probably evolved to prioritize and store novel experiences more vividly. If you feel like your life is rushing past you, maybe it's time to break routine. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. It's just 2 buttons, but it cues YouTube to show this video to more people. If you liked this video, you might also like the one where I went camping alone with no experience. It did not go as planned, and it definitely pushed me outside my comfort zone. All right, see you in a week or so.